Charlesease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. I knew it was just a matter of time before Russell Westbrook wanted out of Houston, man. I knew this shit wouldn't work with James Harden. It didn't work in Oklahoma with Harden and Durant, man. In fact, this short stay in Houston with Russell Westbrook, this was just an audition for him to refine. This is my opinion from the outside looking in. His short stay in Houston was an audition for him to refine his game to fit in and kind of not shoot that much, not be so much of a ball handler, but be a secondary player, man. You just ain't gonna come there and put up all these numbers like you did in Oklahoma, man. It ain't working. You feel me? Some of these alpha male top athletes, it comes to being a fork in the road. Do you want to win or do you want your numbers, man? It's kind of a business versus personal decision, man. You feel me? And it's a lot of times it's so hard for these players to kind of dumb down that game where they're not as big, have as big as role as they used to have when they was maybe at their peak, man. But it's no way he was just gonna come in Houston with Harden being MVP consideration year in and year out, man. It just ain't gonna work. And you traded to there, you have to dumb your game down, man. I don't really know where Russell Westbrook would go from here. People were saying maybe with Kawhi at the Clippers. But once again, man, Russell is a ball dominant player, man. You feel me? That's Kawhi's team, man. That's Kawhi's team, clearly. Kawhi got that championship pedigree. He's in his prime. Come on, man. Like, some of these players, they got to refine their game or it ain't no championship, man. And a championship, like, for example, Carmelo Anthony. If he was to go to the Lakers, or even if Chris Paul would go to the Lakers and win the chip, it ain't got the same. It don't mean the same, man. It ain't got the same sting to it, bro. You feel me? It just ain't got the same sting as if Melo would have been in Denver and won it, or Melo would have been with the Knicks and won it. It just don't have the same meaning, man. Some people might say a chip is a chip. I don't believe that, man. I don't believe that. Yeah, if everywhere you traded or everywhere you go, you the man, and it don't matter what, you the man there, yeah, that would be the case. But if you're approaching the end of your career, or not even the end of your career, but if you just going place after place and it's not working out, and you coming in, and you not the primary player on that team, if you come in as second, it just don't got the same sting, man. Now check this out. If he'd have went